I can't even understand how a company like Sega could really do something like this. Now, if you've been following the progress of Phantasy Star Online 2, you'll know that we just don't know what the hell to expect. We don't know when it's going to release. We don't know nothing about an English US release. So far, this game has only released out in Japan, and the only way to play this game is to download the Japanese version and play it with English patches. You get the English patch, you get the story patch, item patches, like there's a lot of patches to get, and also the little software called Tweaker. Tweaker is just this little program that you get all these patches, make sure everything is where you need to be. You download the game itself before that, actually, and then you just get that Tweaker program, and you just go from there. That's what I have. That's what I use to play the game. I still enjoy the game. Everything's broken down into English, mostly. It's probably like, I want to say probably like 70-80% broken down into English. The rest is still, you know, it's not translated, but it's still to the point where I can navigate through the menus, the menu screen. You can play the game, still enjoy it, and have fun with it. So that's how I play the game. But it's funny because I came across this article saying that there's some fans out there that are taking it upon themselves to basically bring out PSO2 to the States. They're basically making their own servers right now. They're making their own servers, and they're working with it. There's only like a small group of like 5 or 6 people, I believe it was, and I'm looking at it right now that they've basically taken it upon themselves to do this this project because Sega is, again, they're not doing shit to, you know, to keep us in the loop about like when this game will release, if at all. And so far, what they've been able to do is basically you can log in, create a character, you can run around the lobby when you first log in, whether you're at like the missions lobby or if you're at the going up above and to like where the little stores are. And so you're basically in the Ark's ship, and that's pretty much it. You can't do much of anything. You can't actually go down to the planets and take on, you know, certain missions or play the story, whatever. You can't really do that yet. But it's really cool to see. It's definitely showing a lot of promise. And again, it's about 5 or 6 people, and they've been taking it upon themselves because, and you know, it really makes sense because when a company does something like this, Sega, I mean, in this case, Sega, I'm really surprised that they didn't deliver this to us across the board. They will do this with any other game. Why? What is so different about Phantasy Star Online 2? It's been about, what, 2 years now since we've really seen anything, because they brought it out at PAX East, I think it was, or PAX West. I can't remember which one. It's been so long now, I can't even remember. It's very disappointing. It's very sad. I was really looking forward to that game coming out. I was really looking forward to the Phantasy Star series, you know, returning to the States. And that's exactly why I downloaded the Japanese version with English patches, so that I can play this, so that I can really see what this is all about. Because if Sega's gonna be that lazy and not give us Phantasy Star Online 2, then... And that's why the Tweaker program was made. That wasn't something that Sega did. All these English patches that have been coming out, that wasn't something that Sega did. Again, that was from the fans. So that right there is saying a lot as well. Something like that's already happened. And now this is an entirely new project. And it's funny because they attempted to contact Sega in response to this whole project. They didn't know if the company was basically going to take action as far as like telling them that they should just shut it down and then they're going to release it to us, or they're going to work with them and just bring it out that much sooner. I don't know. There was no response. I don't even think Sega's gonna give two shits, to be quite honest. I mean, if it's been a couple years now since they've even announced anything about Phantasy Star Online 2, I really don't think Sega's gonna do anything about it, in all honesty. I really don't. But that just shows you the dedication of the fans that are out there that really want this new game because it looks really good, and it is good. I mean, like I said, I've played it. It's a great game. I've been enjoying the hell out of it whenever I get the chance to play it. Now, what do you guys really think? I want to know, do you guys think that this is really cool that a group of people are taking it upon themselves to bring us this awesome game that Sega just is simply not doing? I mean, how do you guys really feel about it? I mean, do you guys still not really care because you play the Japanese version like I do? I mean, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below, because this is definitely an interesting project. It would be nice to have everything broken down 100% in English. I mean, I can admit that. The only shitty thing is having to probably reset your character. That's really all it boils down to, is that you would just have to reset and start from square one, but at least everything, again, would be broken down into English 100%. Alright guys, be sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to also subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with everything that I put up for the channel. Thanks again for watching this video, you guys, and I'll see you guys later.